Good morning, good morning. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with your truly show time sizzle. I am the sauce, man. I am the sauce, man. Man, another fight week has come and gone. We do a little recap on the fights. Let me see which screen do I want to share. Maybe I'll share this. Maybe I'll share this over here. All right, yeah, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to share. I'm going to share this, right? We're going to go in, man. I'm going to break down the fights last night. Great card. 9 bouts. I want to break down the fights. My guy, Robesi Ramirez. Let me send out my notifications real quick, and then I'm going to proceed. Make sure I'm sounding good first. Then I'll send out my notifications. And I'll send out my notifications, and we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna rock and roll, man. How are we sounding? Sound check. 1 2 1 2. Rock and roll, man. All right, yeah, we sounding good. All right. Let me send these out though first. I'll send these out, man. So the people know they about to get the real. About to get some of this real right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all some of this real. Yeah, them fights was rocking last night, man. Listen. Shout out to everybody. It was a lot of fighters in the building. My man Jahad Tucker was on deck. Shoot Carrington. Keyshawn Davis. Calvin Davis. Kenny Sims. Boss Man Sims was in there. Of course, you've seen Devin and Bill Haney. Who else, man? A lot of fighters was in there, man. A lot was going on, man. Yeah, my joints, my little shorts that I posted are doing good. I'm gonna give y'all a quick story, right? I have 2 book bags from Brentwood School District, right? I loaded my cameras in one of them, right? I was rushing. I grabbed the wrong book bag. By the time I got to MSG and I go to the book bag, I had the wrong book bag, man. But other than that, man, everything else was great, man. Everything else was great. But let me get to some of these fights, right? I'm gonna get to the Spence tweet, you know, Earl Spence and his tweets. I'll get to that too as well. But overall, let me get to these fights, right? I wanna tell y'all something, man. And yesterday, shout out to my man WCS. I was in his chat during the fight, and I said something because I was like, Samson had a fighter on the card. He fought my guy, Robesi Ramirez, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna pack him out and send him back to the PBC. And there's levels, man. And what I meant by that, I'm gonna elaborate right now on my show. If you noticed those cards last night, Duke Reagan, hard fight, pulled it off. Troy Isley, another, great fight, for the sturdy dude. All these guys over there. Tiger Johnson, hard fight, won 6 rounds. I'll probably say that the one that had the softest touch, maybe Abdullah Mason. But you got to think about it. He's still a baby as far as age. So they still could be trying to move him along properly. But other than that, man, especially when you come to NYC, they know one thing about the Garden, the Hulu Theater, the Garden, NYC, Manhattan, They're not giving you no soft touches, man. You're gonna earn your keep. You're gonna get hard fights. There's no what we like to call in the game tomato cans. You're not gonna get the tomato can cab drivers waiters. You know, Nico Ali looked good. I liked his footwork. All right, so let's start it off. Let's set it off. The opening fight. Who was the opening fight, man? Man, it was so many fights, man. So many. I'm gonna just go to them as I remember them, man. I remember the opening fight, but I'm drawing a blank, man, because I'm thinking about my guy Troy Isley's performance. So I'll talk about Troy first. Transformer Troy, of course, comes out there with the fly costumes. You know, he was in Gotham, the bars of Gotham, so he came out there with the Bane. Yes, the Bane. Halloween, you know, Bane. Dope costume. Excellent performance, man. Troy is going to be a problem, man. I know some people were talking about, oh, he doesn't get him out. He doesn't have no power. Yes, he does have power. He just fought a sturdy dude. He was rocking my man with shots after shot. And I know y'all going to say, oh, you're biased. Yo, Troy's your guy. Yes, he is. Source experienced team member. But I'm not being biased. I'm just calling it like I see it, man. I was there. Troy was rocking my man's cranium, his neck. I think my boy probably woke up this morning, probably getting on a plane at either JFK or LaGuardia with whiplash. He probably got whiplash, man. Troy was hitting him with some tremendous shots, man. Like I said to him, and shout out to him for reposting the picture. Shout out, and that's Mikey Williams' picture. I can't take credit for that photo. But he reposted my post in the storyline. So shout out to Troy, man. Oh, yeah, the opening bout, Devin Haney. Let me get Devin Brady. Almost forgot. Devin Brady, another hard fight, man. And shout out to Pop Ennis. Boots was in the building, too, as well. Forgot to mention Boots Ennis, man. Boots was in there. Boots had on dark shades. He was low-key. You know what I'm saying? Black hoodie. But Boots was in there as well. Yeah, Devin Brady for the hard fight, man. But he pulled it off, too, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Top Rank. Top Rank gets these guys ready, man. And there's a reason why those boys on the other side of the street don't really want to get down, man. Because the Top Rank, man, you gotta come, man. They ain't not giving you no jellyfish, man. You feel me? Like you're gonna have to fight, man. But yeah, Devin Brady was the opening bout, man. Pop Ennis was working his corner. That was Pop Ennis' father. He had Lawrence Smalls as well, another Philadelphia guy. Boots, like I said, Boots was there. Great performance. And I think this was his first fight with Bozy Ennis, man. Good fight though, man. I like Brady. I was also in there scouting Tiger Johnson. To be honest with you, I am a team member. He is in our bracket, so I wanted to see him in person. See what he's about. Do a little scouting. Yes. I'll get to his fight in a second. But yeah, Devin Brady, man. I can't wait to see the chemistry that him and my guy Pop Ennis, develop, man. And he's in a good stable. He's around a lot of good fighters. So let's just see what happens with him. But he opened the fight card off, man. It was 9 fights, man. Oh, Tiafimo was also in the building too. Almost forgot TL. There was a lot of fighters in there, man. It was packed, man. It was packed. By the time it got to like the main event, man, it was thick in there. That's what we call it, thick. Like I said, Troy Isley. I like Troy. Nico Ali, man. I was telling somebody this in the venue, right? They was like, they was Nico bashing a little bit. So I was like, yo, listen. And I had to break it down to see. Sometimes, like a lot of people, they don't really know boxing. They just they think they know, but they don't know. So I had to explain something to this guy, right? And when I explained it to him, he knew off bat how I broke it down to him. Then he had to just bite down on what he said. Because he tried to like clown Nico, but I'm like, yo, bro, if you think about Nico Ali and where he's at as a fighter, I said he was a football player. Not many amateur fights. But look at the stage that he is on. He's not fighting guys in Mexico and Dominican Republic. He's fighting on the biggest stage, the biggest promotional company. You know, granted, some of his opponents haven't been the best, but he's on that level where if he's not up to par, he's gonna get clipped. So I had dudes like, oh, you know, I'm like, nah, man. Like to be doing what he's doing at like I said, the experience that he had, he was a football player. He wasn't a fighter. He didn't like a lot of these guys that you see doing it big, they have extensive amateur careers. They've been in multinational tournaments and things of that nature. So they've been in the pretty much the minor leagues of boxing. But yeah, shout out to Nico, man. He busted dude up bad, man. Bad. It was a lot of blood, man. That's why I like it. It doesn't pay to sit real close sometimes, man. I know a lot of that blood got on people, man. It was flying, man. Ah, man. And then if you in there with your nice garments on and some jewelry and all, that gets on you, brother. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. But yeah, Nico looked good, man. His footwork. He was trying to look like his grandfather, man. I was like, it's in his blood, man. Try to do a little shuffle, you know. He was doing his thing, man. Definitely doing this thing. Yeah, Richard Torres, man, he hits hard, bro. Heavyweights are different, man. He's a big, brawly like dude. My man was calling him Tackleberry. I said he reminds me of a police academy dude, but he be having, that's Richard, man. Richard he's a funny dude. He be having his little mustache and his look, man. But he cracks though, man. He throws some mean, hard punches. Man, yeah, they took care of it. I was with Jihad, man. They took care of us, man. Shout out to the good brothers over there at Top Rank. Yeah, I didn't see that guy yesterday, Combat. I didn't see him yesterday. But yeah. Yeah, let's get to some of these comments, man. Top of the morning. My guy T-Dog in the building. Appreciate you, T-Dog. Original Source Talk podcast member. Big Blunts and Boxing, of course, my Zoe. Sapase, Haiti. Yes, Andrew Charles, Tennessee. And of course, WCS in the building. Salute, man. I want to talk about Lomachenko, right? I'm seeing, it was going to come out, man, about, him saying Devin Haney a heavyweight. He don't fight Devin. You got to think about it, man. Lomachenko is a small dude. Small guy, but he does his thing. And I commented, I told WCS yesterday in his chat, he was doing the play-by-play fight party. And I said it was going to be a hard fight for him because if you know, Jermaine Ortiz rehydrates very well. He looked like a welterweight last night, at least a junior welterweight. Very big and full. But Lomo started breaking him down. But I said when I was in there, I said on WCS's thing, I said, it's not going to be a walk in the park. And it wasn't. But like I said, Lomo, he's a slow starter. It kind of reminded me of the Teofimo fight. Because the beginning rounds, a lot of people were saying that he was losing. Now, he was touching boy up. Lomo gets it. Once Lomo gets it going and gets in his rhythm, he breaks dudes up. You see my man's face, man. He was beat up bad, man. The TV didn't do him no justice. He was beat up bad. Lomo sustained most of his that raspberry under his eye in the first round. You know what I'm saying? But Jermaine Ortiz, he took a hell of a, he was taking shots, man. Lomo was getting on him. And for those of y'all saying that he was robbed, right? All right. Now we got to talk about the business of boxing, right? If he was robbed, right? Just won the fight, right? And y'all, what is the bigger fight now, right? Is the bigger fight Jermaine Ortiz and Devin Haney, or Devin Haney and Lomachenko? What has been the buildup? Lomo and Haney, right? So even if you think the fight was close and it should have been 7-5, what do you think the judges are going to lean towards? This is business now. We're talking business, the business of boxing. Feel free to comment, man. It's free. Feel free. Where do you think the business is going to actually go? Yes, Andrew Charles, thank you for that comment. Let's get that up there. Andrew says Ortiz was tough, but Lomo had him punching air most of the yeah, they don't know, man. Loma was a ballerina, man. Remember his pops had him in dance class, man. He still got that footwork. That's what I was eager to see, man. I was like, yeah, I want to see. He's been out the ring almost a year, 34 years old. I want to see if he was still going to have that footwork, and he did. He did. He's a little guy, man. But let me get to my little guy, man. My man, that's my man, yo. I love him, man. Like ever since I got a chance to watch him live, and I'm gonna tell you what really put me head over heels, like liking him. WCS got a classic steel frame, and he knocked out my guy, man. If you know, you know. Abraham Nova's my guy, man. Yeah, he put my man out, man. And the picture that WCS got is a classic. How he's standing over Abraham Supernova in that same very arena venue, how you want to slice it, dice it down the middle. How he was standing over him on some Mr. Biggs, like, look at me, I did this to you, right? Once again, he did it again last night, man. That dude is a real little predator. Like, he likes to bang. He keeps his hands low. He wants you to engage and bang out with him. Yo, that 9th round, right? I'm going to repost Larry Wade's video when I shut this down on my IG, man. Yo, them shot. Listen, he's little, man. That's why it pays to go see a fight live, man. You know, it doesn't matter where you sit at. And one thing about the Hulu Theater, right? The Hulu Theater is like, it's not that big. It's big, but it's not that big. So even if you're at the top, like the guy would say, the rafters, right? Even if you're at the rafters, right? Yo, you still hear the shots. You still hear like the impact. Yo, little dude is like, yo, he's a mean little man in that ring, man. He packs a devastating punch, man. Devastating punch, man. He punches hard, man. When they was like, yo, the ref stopped it too fit. No, the ref stopped it just in time, man. Basically with some hammer punches, man. That's what we call those, hammer punches. Yeah, oh man, yo, me too, Blunts. Me too, man. Me too. Yo, he was trying. Yo, dude, that he fought the Samson's fighter. He was tough, man. He was tough, but he just wasn't on his level. He was in survival mode from what round did he drop? I think he dropped him in the first round. He might have dropped him in the first or the second. I can't remember, man. It was so many fights, man. There was so much going on, man. But I think he dropped him in the first round. And dude was like, yo, he went back to his corner and they was telling like, yo, get on your bicycle. Get on your bicycle. Because, yo, if you know how Robrici fights, yeah, he likes to bang, man. He wants you to try to get it in with him. And then that's when he comes with that hammer punch, man. But yeah, I think that was my fight. I loved that fight, man. You know, that fight was it for me, man. Cause that's my guy, man. Then he goes and gets his pizza. If you know about the hotel, Robesi's gonna be in there with a slice of pizza, man. And there's people, he don't speak too much English. Very, very approachable, cool guy. He's gonna bang out his pizza, man, at the hotel, man. At the Stewart Hotel, man. And stuff, man. But yeah, overall, man, excellent card, man. You know, yeah, I guess I'm a top ranked Toby guy now, man. It is what it is, man. I'm just saying, man. Top rank puts on some good shows, man. If you a boxer fan, you gotta like it, man. They giving you good quality fights, man. You know, they giving you good quality fights, like the Lomo Ortiz fight. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight, man. I know I seen a lot of people talking about boy got robbed. He didn't get robbed, man. Did he look like he got robbed? Like, listen, if you didn't watch the fight, and they did a side by side, right? And you see both of them, and you be like, oh, they robbed him, right? They robbed him. Just say you just showed up, right? And they showing both of the fighters after the fight, and you be like, yo, they robbed him. And you looked at how he looked, and you looked at how Loma looked. You'd be like, he got robbed for real? He looks like he was in a fight. You know, he looked like he was in a fight, man. Andrew says, I don't blame Loma for saying, oh, about Haney? Yeah, he said Haney was a heavyweight, man. He said, yeah, they already using that as a cop out. They're gonna fight, man. They're gonna fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Lomo's not listen, man. Lomo been fighting bigger guys his whole life, man, since he went up, man. When he was in 126, fighting like at that weight, know what I mean? 130, but 135, man, he's fighting basically like little welterweights, man. When they rehydrate the day after. And shout out to my man Captain Chaos. Captain Chaos said there was a hydration in the contract. It didn't look like it, but I was saying in Combat's chat, yes, I said, oh, that makes sense. Because that, like I said, that was the latest weigh-in ever. It was at 3:30 in the afternoon. Usually guys is going to the scales 1 o'clock, 12 early. So they have the process of refueling. That weigh-in was extremely. What's going on, Coach Reen on the scene? Some Pringles. All right. You're gonna share some with me? Say good morning to the people. They can hear you. They can't see you, but they can.
Good morning.
All right. Thank you, Coach Reen on the scene. Yes, but like I said, Robesi and Lomo, they're little guys that bang, man. Like Lomo gets in there and mixes it up, man. Jermaine Ortiz was a welterweight last night, man. Or he was at least 140, man. He was big, man, tall. But like I said, Lomo had on his dad's slippers, man. He's like his footwork, man. The watch it. I think this might be my third time watching Lomo live. No, please don't put that on. I don't want that on. I'm doing something here. I'm doing something here. No, I don't want that on. I don't want that on. You can go on the other computer. I don't want. What did I just say? I do not want that on. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I said his footwork is still there, right? And every time I seen him live, man, I was at the last fight when he fought Richard Comey, right, at the Garden. That was in the big Garden. Like I said, it's probably my third, maybe fourth. I seen Lomo live a couple times. His footwork, man. Like if Devin Haney, like everybody always thinking hey, Devin Haney's gonna steamroll him and all this. I don't know, man. Yo, that footwork and that angle. Once he gets it going, once he gets in his groove, man, he's like Picasso out there, man. He can move and groove, man. Cause he did the same. He pretty much did the same thing to He pretty much did the same thing that he did with Ortiz to Lopez. Like Lopez, like got the earlier rounds, and then once he got it going against Lopez, he just got it going too late against Teofimo. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's a smaller guy, yo. He's definitely going to be giving up size to Devin Haney when they fight. But them angles, man, when he gets this angle game going, man, oh man. And shout out to Tim Bradley and Andre Ward, man. They was both on deck yesterday, man. It was good to see the whole team. You know, Andre, Christina, and Tim. You know, all of them was on deck too. Shout out to Jamel. I ain't get a chance to run into Mel, man. Mel's doing this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's dope when you see your peoples and they still thriving after boxing. Now he's part of the broadcast team, man. So shout out to Jamel, man. I didn't get a chance to run into him, man. Like I said, it was so much going on. I was on my media, man. Jahad was in the building. I was trying to, set up interviews and get different people to talk to him because, you know, we are fighting December 10th. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to network. You know, we learn the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to network. You know, a lot of the fighters was in there and stuff. So that's what we was doing, man. But overall, man, excellent boxing, man. I came home. I watched the Anderson Silva, Jake Paul, right? I said his name right. That's Jake. Yo, Jake, listen, not for nothing, man. Yo, Jake called out Canelo and Nate Diaz. Man, Jake is something else, man. He might get one of those fights, bro. Depending on what his pay-per-view sales did. Do you think he did more pay-per-views than Wilder, man? I hope not, man. I'm saying this in a good sense, man. You know, I hope not, man. I hope, and I don't want to wish bad on him, but if he did more pay-per-views than Wilder, and his pay-per-view numbers is up there, just be ready, man. It's gonna get ugly, man. Dude is gonna be on some real ish, man. When it comes to the game, I'm telling you, he's gonna think he took over boxing. Trust me, man. If his numbers are way bigger than Wilder's, man, he's gonna trust me, man. It's gonna get ugly, man. All right, let's get to this tweet, man. Y'all seen your boy was he came out. That's why I'm on Twitter, man. Let's get over here to him, man. Shout out to all the Twitter people that's on here, man. Maybe somebody could break this tweet that's talking my smack, man. Well, I was talking my smack. I said top rank ESPN and young fighters get tested. PBC is police custody. Wow. It is, man. It is, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's different over there, man. They don't put their young fighters to the gauntlet like that, man. At all. Their young fighters ain't like they're not throwing their young fighters in the jungle. Yeah, they bringing their young fighters to the zoo. Their young fighters go to the Bronx Zoo. Yo, top rank is dropping their fighters off in the Sahara Desert. They bringing them to the Amazon, to the rainforest. They like, yo, you got to make it back to the rally point. You know what I'm saying? They throwing them boys out there, man. Let's see if we can get to my man's tweet, man. I want to get to Champ's tweet, man. Champ be out here just tweeting all kind of subliminals, man. Who's he talking to though, man? Somebody let me know, man. Oh, look, it said it's not even responding, man. We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it to respond. But yo, who was Champ talking about, man? Like, who's he talking about, man? You know, who's Champ be talking about? Champ be out here tweet. Here he goes. Here goes the guy. See, I don't really follow him, man. Dude just be out there, man. It's hard to follow. It's hard to follow dudes I just don't like. You know, I don't. But who was he? He took it down? Nah, man, he didn't take it down, man. He must have took it down, yo. Nah. He tweeted some old wow. He must have took it down. Damn. But he was talking some old next-ish, man. I'm like, yo, what is this guy talking about, man? Somebody needs to take his account from him, man. Yeah, I know. I heard a rumor, but I didn't see him there, man. They think David was supposed to be in town, but I didn't see him, man. I did not see him. I don't know. You see how Terrence's tweets, right? Look what Terrence tweeted 10 hours ago. He said 117, 111. That's crazy. The first was close enough to be a draw. This fight, that's what he probably meant. Me and Terrence is like the same. Sometimes we don't put the right what's the name on. He said the first was close enough to be a draw. He meant to say the fight. But see, I could dig that, man. That's a you know, we do this pretty much the same, but that's pretty much what he meant. It was a close fight, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, and it's a boxing, they're not gonna mess up the bag, man. The big money fight is gonna be is Haney and Loma. Man, how y'all think that fight is gonna play out, man? You know, I'm not gonna come on here with an LDBC prediction. I'm gonna come on here with a boxing prediction. Half of the LDBC already, you know, because their affiliation with Bill Haney, they already making it seem like Lomo's gonna dog walk him and all this. Like, no, that's gonna be the hardest opponent skill wise that Devin has ever seen. You know, so it's not going to be as easy just because he's bigger. It's because he's going to have the size, physical advantage. It's not going to be that easy, man. It's not, man. It just doesn't work that way, man. Skills pay the bills too, man. Shout out to Pop in the building. Pop says salute to the chat and Shaw News. He probably did better than Wilder. Man, I hope not, man. I hope not, man. I hope dude did low numbers too. If his numbers is bigger than Wilder and up there, man, the boxing game is in trouble, bro. The boxing game is in trouble. I'm telling you. And the dudes that promoted Wilder or act like they was moving the needle, they're gonna be in serious trouble, man. Like I said, shout out to my man, Coach Malachi. True. Yo, Coach Malachi did a piece, and he was saying how they didn't support their king. They didn't, man. They didn't. And shout out to Rick Glazier because they stole it. Yeah, they stole it, man. Bro, they didn't support their king, man. At all, man. At all. Yeah, I had a good night. Listen, y'all won $250, right? I got a scratch off, yo. Listen, you know me, I do the scratch offs. I love doing the scratch offs, right? They got the triple red. It's a new game. It's $10, right? I played 3 of them. I won $250, man. $250. Yes, I won $250. Man, I was lit. I was lit. I got me a nice a grand beverage for the train ride. I was good, man. I was feeling good, man. I mean, $250, man. That's a nice little lick right there. I'm not giving it back either. I'm not playing no scratch offs today. I'm gonna enjoy some football in a little while and just chill, man. And just chill. And I gotta prepare some sea moss, so I'll probably soak a little bit of sea moss and just relax, man. Listen, I'm gonna get the link out there right now. Throw the link up for guys that want to come in and just shoot the breeze with me for a little bit, little bit. You know what I'm saying? Doing too much, man. Please, like, just come on, listen, man. When you come on, just keep it respectable, no cursing. You know, we gotta keep it professional over here. Like I said, man, I have the professional people with me now, so I gotta keep it professional. You know, please, no cursing, proper etiquette. You know, you can talk your sauce, but just keep it professional over here, man, because you never know who's watching me. Like I said, I may be a little channel, but like I said, I know corporate people now, man. I know corporate people, man. I pull up to events and I have tickets at will call. You know what I'm saying? On the floor. But yeah, let me get the link out there. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a good time though, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish I had a room at the Stewart last night, man. Cause fight, going to the fights, doing all that, it is so draining, man. You just want to unwind. I unwind on the train, but it's not the same, man. When you go to your room and you unwind, like you can sit in the room for like an hour and you know what I'm saying, like relax, you know, rest your eyes and be charged. Then you go back downstairs. Because if you ever cover the fight, the hotel lobby after the fight be popping. A lot of action, man. There'd be a lot of action, man. You know? But yeah, let me get this link up here for y'all. Dope, man. Great fights, man. Top Rank ain't playing, man. Young hitters, man. I was impressed. All right, where we at? Let's find it. Here we go. I gotta pull up the stream, y'all, right? All right, invite guests. Copy. Yeah, he called Devin the heavyweight, man. He was trying to tell Devin he was fat, bro. Maybe Devin should move up, man. Maybe he should move up, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he should move up. Maybe he should move up. You know what I'm saying? Move up. All right, got the link up there. There's the link. You know what I mean? For anybody that wants to jump on and give their take on the fights, man. I gotta watch the fights on TV, man, and hear what the commentators were saying, man. You know? I want to hear what the commentators were saying because they was all on deck, man. The whole team was there last night. You know, the whole team: Christina, Andre, Mark Kriegel, Timothy. Timothy. Did y'all see my daughter's interview with Timothy? My daughter's doing thing, man. They always ask about them. If they're not on deck, I was gonna bring Coach Ream, man. I think I'm gonna start trying to incorporate them when I do ask for credentials. At least Coach Ream and man, because they are part of the brand now. You know what I'm saying? The Soul Sisters. They definitely be doing their thing. You know. My homegirl wasn't working last night, man. Rain Girl wasn't there, man. I mean, but it was still some good eye candy in there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. There she go right here. That's Nan's right here. Nan's bear. That's Nan's bear right there, man. I wonder, somebody. He wasn't there either, man. Somebody should try to get a reaction quote from Paulie Malignaggi. I wonder if he still has the same feel for Big Blunt. You in the building?
Zaga, Yaga.
Yes. South I say, my brother.
Nabule, what's good? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Yeah, you enjoyed the fights last night?
Yes. Some incredible action last night.
Yeah.
Action.
What was your thoughts? Did you think Lomo that Ortiz got robbed? Because I'm noticing that a lot of people think he got robbed, man. How did you feel?
I think Loma did what he had to do. I don't think there was a robbery, man. I think Loma did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Put that
Now,
nice little mouse under his eye, because Loma's
yeah.
injury to the eye was just an abrasion. You know what I'm saying? From that slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
But yeah, Loma actually had the precision punching. He kind of got it together. It seemed like, I'm used to Loma downloading the information within the first few rounds. It seemed like he started to come on with the fourth to fifth round.
Yeah. No, it is. He's an older guy. Ooh, man, 34. A lot of amateur fights, a lot of wear and tear, man. His age could be showing too.
Yeah, for sure.
And he hasn't been in the ring almost over a year. You know, he's
Yeah.
human, man. He's human. But everybody's used to the Matrix, like his name. They used to see him be the Matrix. You know,
Yeah.
he was the 34-year-old Matrix last night. You know?
I think in the Devin Haney fight, Devin Haney will have much more success because he has better defense, better stamina than Ortiz, and I don't think, I feel like Ortiz was doing a whole lot, kind of gassed a little bit in a few places, and Loma took advantage of that when like I saw Loma popping him up when he started breathing heavy. Catching his breath or whatever, Loma would rush in and touch him up real quick. So I think that I saw similarities with Ortiz turning Loma. I think Devin will do the same, but I think Devin will again be more accurate. He'll have better stamina, um, better defense than Ortiz, and he'll pick better shots, which may give him the win over Loma. But then again, I still feel like it's a 50-50 fight between the two. I can't really say who will win for certain, but I just think Devin will have better success than Ortiz. And if people feel like Ortiz had decent success last night, then it's a very high chance that Devin will walk away with that victory.
Yeah. That's a great assessment. And not for nothing, right? I just think that like the size is definitely going to play a role. But I want to see how Devin handles that footwork because the last fight with the last fight with George Cambosa, when George Cambosa was doing a little goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? The awkwardness, like the switching and all that. It kind of was throwing Devin off a little bit, man. And I just think that Lomachenko's footwork is hell different, man. D-Ray, you are in here too. D-Ray, unmute your mic, man. Go ahead. You have the floor, my good brother. Oh, wait, what happened? Something happened. Did we freeze? Did we just freeze out?
Yo, hello. We good? What's going on? What's going on? Where we at? Breaking down some of this ground flower power.
All right, we're back on. My bad. I don't know what happened. It kicked me out the studio for a hot second, but we're back in here, man. Yo, T, feel free to touch the link, T. You can jump on too, T. The link is right here, unless you're at work. We're back in here. Yeah, we lost D-Ray. You know. But yes, we are back up running, man. It kicked me out the studio for a hot second.
You enjoyed yourself last night, man?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course.
There we go.
Of course. I like the Hulu Theater, man. Because the Hulu Theater, there's not a bad seat in the house.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's not a bad seat in the house at the Hulu. That's the link, T. If you want to jump on, T, feel free. Let me get to some more of these comments. Lomo, yeah, he said Lomo took almost all the late rounds. Devin's jab will have to be the rep to win. How to fight, you got to keep Lomo busy, thinking more defensively rather than offensively. Yeah, you gotta. What I think Devin's gonna do, Devin's gonna try to rough him up, man. Because if you notice, like the dudes that get off on Lomachenko, that's what they do. They enforce their size on him.
That's an excellent assessment, bro. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
because that's what it looked like Ortiz was trying. I think he got robbed last night, but I ain't even going.
Nah, listen, he when fights like that, 12-round fights.
Yeah, but he lost the last 2 rounds. I was like, they're gonna give Loma the fight.
Yeah, now he came out the gate good, but then that was his first time going 12. Like he gassed out, man. You can't in a 12-round fight. The judges is always gonna remember the latter half of the fight, man. So if you start looking like you run out of gas, that's what they remember. They don't remember the first 6.
They don't. That's why that's how Tio won, because he got that last. He'd have lost round 12. He would have lost that fight.
Yeah. Lomo was walking him down.
Yeah.
But then he came on strong that last round and stole the fight back. See, Ortiz didn't do none of that. Ortiz just started getting beat up, man.
You know what pissed me off? Only thing that pissed me off was that Tio was like, he thought Lomo was gonna knock homie out. And like between the 4th and 6th round, I'm like, yo, bro, he had the same amount of fights you did when he fought him.
T.O. was in there with his dad, man. They might have been getting busy together, man.
Oh well, I mean, from watching you earlier, we know Champ side was getting busy because he took his tweet down.
You know? Oh, now what Champ tweeted something?
Oh, that's what you were showing earlier, right?
Champ. Yeah. You talking about the big fish? Yeah, I didn't see it. It's not up there no more.
Man, they know that, man.
Somebody sent it to me in the arena, like, yo, what is he talking about? I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Word. But yeah, T.O. probably was, he was with his dad, man. His dad gets busy, man. So he was just, But overall, that was a hell of a card, man.
That was a hell of a card.
I ain't gonna front, man. Tyrann got some hell of a young fighters, man. Some hell of studs, man.
Yo, homie that look like Magnum PI, bro. That motherfucker, he worsen. The heavyweight.
My man
Torres?
Richard Torres. That's Richard
Torres.
They're gonna take care of him. He's an Olympian, man.
I mean, he just looked like he will worry the shit out of you in the ring. Like you would just get tired from, you know what I'm saying, not being able to catch his the way he coming in because he's all herky jerky.
Yeah, he's awkward. He's bad awkward.
He's mad awkward. He remind me of remember when Mike Tyson first got out? The first guy he fought?
Not Bruce Seldon.
The big white boy.
Peter McNeely.
Yeah. I ain't saying he fight, but he just remind me the way he's so awkward.
Yeah, Peter McNeely.
He get you on them ropes and he go to work.
Yeah, he throws the lumber, bro. He brings it.
Yeah.
Lumber, man. He hits hard, man.
You can tell last night, homie was like, when they stopped the fight, he was not upset. He was kind of like, what took you so damn long?
He wanted to thank the ref, like, thank you.
Heard up. Like, do you want a piece of my purse check? Because this nigga was hitting me with everything and I couldn't do nothing.
That's how Samson fighter was when the ref stopped with him and Robeisy Ramirez. He didn't even wild out.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Let me ask you about that fight because I was getting I know you was there. I don't know if you can hear the commentary. I was getting mixed. You know what I'm saying? Mixed feelings about how he was doing because he really wasn't using his jab.
Yo, listen, that's how Robeisy Ramirez fights, man. He's a stalker, yo.
What's his call on him heavy? Give me a
who? Timothy Bradley?
Nah, Timothy was like he was. Andre was on him.
That's how Andre be on it though, man. If you know Andre, that's how Andre's on it. He be on Jihad like that. He be saying like he don't like how Jihad keeps his hands down and stuff like that. He be wanting Jihad to keep his hands up. That's Andre, man. Andre is the Olympian, the undefeated record. Andre was nice, man.
Yeah.
So whenever certain dudes like that critique you, it might be coming from a good place because, like I said, he did it to the highest level, man.
I think homie was because he only got what? He really only got 10 fights, right? Well, fight.
Yo, dude is nice. He's the last person to defeat Shakur Stevenson, man.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, well, I'm trying to figure out was he good enough, but I'm like, nah, he pretty good.
Yo, listen.
He pretty good.
Yo.
It was a bum that beat Shakur because, the way that they play it out like Shakur got robbed. I thought it was a bum, but he's not a bum.
Hey, by looking at his style, though, I can see why he beat Shakur. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. Shakur got that measuring distance and good timing. Inside work is great. I could see how, Robeisy didn't really put himself in too many inside positions last night. The distance was perfect. The range was perfect. And he really he was picking and choosing his shots and he was touching everything.
Yeah, he fights, man. Dude is like, nobody reminds me of. He reminds me of a pit bull, man. He just keeps coming, man. He keep if you don't have no, like, and I quote Gary Russell, if you don't have no FU on your punches, you're gonna be in for a long night with him. Because
Bro,
once he
seems like
feels your power, if he feels like your power is not there, you're not getting him up off of you.
that's what he did last night.
He's
That's
gonna
what I saw
stalk you.
last night. Because
He's
I
gonna
was
stalk
like,
you.
I didn't think he was. I'm like, this guy right here probably gonna be dancing around and shucking and jiving and on his bicycle and showing his skill. Nah, he walked me down and beat the shit out of him.
I knew he was in for a long. I think it was the first round. Might have been second, man. I can't remember, man. Because I had a couple in me by then, but I think it was the first. I think it was the first. Yo, when he dropped him, he sat him on his ass. I said, "Oh man, he's in trouble." I was like, "He's in trouble," because now Robinson's just gonna try to run through him, man. And that's what he did.
The second round.
Yeah, he kept just coming at him at his chest, man. I just like that dude, man. He's mad small. If you see him in person, you be like, "There's no way he's giving it up like this, man. Dude is too little." Like he's
not the biggest dude. He just, to me, he like the way he was beating homie up. He started to get bigger during the fight.
Yeah. Well, shout out to my man Toby Bartlett, Southwest UK in the building. They love me in London, Larry. Yes. Salute to my peoples, man.
Salute to Toby out there. Toby pull up all over this for the fans.
Yeah, man. But the fights was litty, man. Like I said, Boots was it was mad fighters in there, bro. See, the fans need to realize this, right? Boots is a PBC guy. He was at the fights, man. Listen, his father, him and his father, they like I be trying to tell fans this all the time when they be like, "Oh, PBC top rank." Just no coaches, even the fighters, there is no sides, man. Like you see, shout out to Bozy Ennis. Bozy Ennis was working having Brady's corner. His son fights for PBC, having fights for top rank. Buddy McGirt, another world-class trainer, has fighters that fight under all the banners. So all that side stuff, man, that's bull crap, man.
That is. I remember when I called you when I seen Coach Calvin in somebody's corner. I'm like, yo, this is top rank.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about my man he just called an L too. You talking about the heavyweight Chauncey.
Yeah, but that just proved right there that this side of the street shit is bullshit.
It is.
It's bullshit because Coach Calvin is basically a Mayweather trainer because Tank is under Mayweather Promotions. He over there at top rank, with his fist up, like, let's go. Like, come on, man. Cut the bullshit out with this side of the street shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Go ahead, big one.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, they train it, so at the end of the day, they got to train the fighter and get a percentage of that check. So I'm sure they're not really worried about where it's at, as long as they train and they fight it. You know what I'm saying?
But the trainer can go over there, bro. Like the fighters should be able to go over there too. You know what I'm saying? Like if that fighter's over there on top rank, PBC or Mayweather Promotion gonna be like, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Why you over there helping?
Hey, yo, Pop, watch your language, man. My man, he in touch with poor people, man. He know corporate people now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. You're right.
Now, listen, man. We gotta keep an age suitable, professional over here, man. We can't do that, man.
My fault. But I'm just saying that's how people.
I'm only messing with you, but check this though. I seen this too, man. I'm glad I got y'all on here, man, because I want to get both of y'all thoughts on this. Somebody reported, or I seen it, that if they do force Earl to fight Keith Thurman, he's moving up, man. How do y'all feel about that, man?
Duh. Quack.
Why would he do that, man? He don't want to fight that bad.
Man, look, I look at that as an alleged, not to cut you off, my brother. I look at that as an alleged rumor. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard the Steven Espinoza audio, and he said, man, we heard a lot of stories where fighters said they wasn't gonna fight somebody, and they ended up fighting them anyway. He's gonna, he don't see why Earl wouldn't entertain the idea. It's a big fight, could make money. So I don't know. I think it could happen.
Yeah, man. I was like, I thought this. Like, damn, dude, you don't like do that much that you would vacate your title and move up just not to fight him?
Man, I heard Well, I was talking to homie last night, and he was saying that he don't think Earl gonna even entertain the shit now with Bud, because Bud moved on, got the bag, and he gonna come back. He feel slighted.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this, right? Shout out to the Philly crew, Bozy Ennis. Um, Bozy says either EJ, you take your shit on that toilet or get off of it.
Well, get off of it, homie. Word.
Get off of it.
Because now you playing games just like Keith was. Get
Yeah.
off of it. With two people.
Boots wants the action, man. Boots wants the action, man.
So you would vacate your belts and not fight anybody and move up and just go fighting. Well, they ain't about to give you no 8-figure deal for fighting one of them. Well, them guys at 154 unless you fight Charlie.
Yeah, maybe if he vacates and moves up, he'll fight Charlo.
He said he's not fighting Charlie. He was using another name. I heard him.
Nah, man. So now listen, if he don't fight Charlo, right? And I know Shakur Stevenson, Shakur was catching all kind of flack when they said he said he'll never fight Keyshawn Davis. So is Earl Spence going to catch that same kind of heat?
No, because he's Earl protected. He's Earl U.S. Marshal Protective Custody Spence.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I just know. Listen, Bud has a fight. He's going to be fighting. So Spence should just get a fight or stay busy fight. But he don't want to stay busy fight. He don't want to.
What he say? That's the legacy fight. That's the big money fight. The prove between who the best in boxing between me and Terrence.
I just what it is when it comes to Spence, right? I think a lot of the moves that he makes, he just puts his fan base in a delusional state. You know what I'm saying? Because they just be in denial. Like they right now he could do something real goofy and they will defend it. Like
he just real goofy.
That
phone call was goofy, bro.
Yeah, he didn't man. I think it's goofy. You know what's crazy? I think his own peoples did him like that, man. Because if you follow him or have you ever seen him on social media, alleged when he used to always get drunk and be wilding out, it always used to be his homeboys posting the videos.
Yeah.
People around him. Like
if he had his original media market agent, he'd be put up in a good light instead of being seen like a little duck boy.
Yeah, the prices is up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we on ESPN top rank, man. We don't do that old rinky dink stuff no more, man.
I'm just saying, hit him with the Ja Rule voice. Wow, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah. It always be like it'd be his homeboys, man.
He ran off everybody that was around him.
They always off. Yeah, like whenever I used to see that, I used to be like, yo, why are they posting this? Like, that's not a good look.
Yeah, that's like none of that was a good look, but that's how we that's what happened when you don't got nobody around you like that, bro. Like he ran everybody off.
Yeah, shout out to Toby. Toby said if Earl ain't gonna fight Charlo or Thurman, who's the other big money fights apart from Bud Crawford? Great point, Toby. Great points. I don't know what he's gonna do. I have no idea.
I think if he moves up, he's gonna force the Charlos to move up.
They need to just fight, man. Yeah, listen. Yeah, to be honest, right? If those two was to fight, you know how much money they could make in Texas alone?
But they're not gonna fight. And then who corner is James gonna be in?
Man, EJ's corner.
Because you got to do the EJ.
Yeah, he's gonna be in EJ's corner, and Juan Guzman, who really put Charlo through the ringer, will be in Charlo's corner. But that'd be a big fight, man. They need to make that fight happen, man.
He ain't gonna fight. He not gonna. Charlo definitely don't want to fight.
Yo, they sparred for free back in the day. They used to spar for free. So why wouldn't you fight for millions? And I quote Mike Tyson: "If you really my man and we friends, why not get money together?"
Bro, that hey, in the words of the great Shanu's, hey, what do I know?
Hi.
Is that CEO?
No.
That's Coach Rain?
Yes.
Coach Rain on the scene?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about the fights last night, Coach Rain?
I didn't really go.
But did you see him? Or you did?
I saw a little bit because I was in his room.
Okay.
That's Coach Rain on the scene, man. Coach Rain.
I was about to ask you, did she see Transformer Troy fight?
That's Coach Reen. She's the young coach, media marketing expert too. You know, yeah, they take over my room and make forts and.
Media, that's that basketball you mean?
Yes.
Bro, my son got out the shower. I dried him off. I put him in the bed. He said, "Remote." That means get the hell out.
Yeah, they got.
Pick me out of my room.
Yeah,
my big screen TV. Now we all in the living room.
Yeah, they turned my bed into a fort, bro. It's a fort, a jungle gym fort, man.
That's what they do.
I have to fix my floor. It's already broken.
Yeah.
Why should we do it?
Yeah,
We'll have to break it some more though.
all right.
I want to sit on it.
Yep. That's what my babies do, man. They just bogart the room, man. I don't even have I used to have a sanctuary in here. No more.
That's why we on the same thing. We move down south, we're gonna get enough land. I'm gonna have my own little shed in the back. I'm gonna lock it. Just stay out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have mine like Snoop Dogg's. I'm gonna have Snoop Dogg out of the man cave.
Yeah.
That's how my joint gonna be, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy one of them things they got at Lowe's, one of the nice ones.
Yeah.
Put that in the back and set it up.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, listen, I want to get some of your thoughts on some of these upcoming fights, man. Right? Or alleged fights. If Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia do ain't that deal, which was being rumored out there, how do you see that fight playing out?
Ninth round knockout by Tank.
Then he got that equalizer, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we already been talking about, we make jokes about Ryan, but he still ain't fixed leaving his chin up, bro.
Yeah, nah.
He it seemed like he got older. He growing like, bro, you still growing. Like his chin got a little bit bigger, a little bit.
Yeah, he's
definition.
Now he is real goofy with that, yo. That will be his downfall if him and Tank fight.
Like everybody be trying to figure out, like, well, he won't hit me like this. Yes, he will, bro. He fight, man.
Yeah, that will be his downfall, yo. That will
Tank can fight, bro. Like, let's put it all aside that he been fighting unworthy competition and all of that. He been doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing with that unworthy competition. Nobody's lasting. He's making him. He's not. I've yet to see Tank walk out of the fight with his eye closed. I've seen it bruised. I've seen it black, but closed. I've yet to see that. I've yet to see him be humbled yet. You know what I'm saying? That dude can fight.
Yeah.
In the ring. I mean, in a fight. I know he's been humbled in spar.
Listen, I don't know if you seen Blue's Clues interview where they had Samson. They had Samson at the hotel, and Samson was alluding to the fact that instead of David Benavidez, David Benavidez got a date coming up.
Yeah,
they're not even they want to fight David Morrell next instead of Caleb Plant. Well, how you feel about that, man? Why do you think they keep like doing the recycle thing over there? Like, you guys got big hitters, man, big fights to be made over there, but yeah,
around with that. I mean, to be truthfully honest with you, David Benavidez is a monster, but he hasn't really fought anybody. And then, you was like homie was a pushover, but I was like it'll be a good look if he beat what's his name Ugatti.
Yeah.
Been a good look. Homie can't stay off of them juice.
Yeah.
But him,
I just think they need to like they got hitters over there, man. They gotta let them mix it up, man.
him beating up Morrell would hurt a lot of the cult followers because they think David Morrell is the next big thing. You know, I was over there, so
Yeah.
I know who they was talking about, what they like, and they like David Morrell. Like,
Yeah. They get mad at me when I clown them, man. I call them the Najee Romans. Najee. Yeah, remember when Martin was in the coat, he killed Sunflower
with the hair.
yeah. That's how they got Blues Clues looking right now. Yo, Blues Clues should kill Sunflower.
Why are you talking about Blues?
Yo, bro. Nigga was watching me because I picked on them the other day, man. And nigga jumped on my chat. He was like, he jumped on my chat like, why are you mad? I'm like, bro, I'm laughing. Did you not read the title?
Yo, somebody said you was mad. What happened? See, I'll be out the loop, man. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
So, I put up, matter of fact, we talking about Martin. I put up the thumbnail was when Martin, after he got beat up by Tommy Hearns and his head was all swollen up and shit. And I was like, this is what the LDBC look like right now. After you know what I'm saying? My fault. But I was like, this is what the
good. You good now? You can say it. That's they get mad. They'll send a couple of weirdos over here and get in the comment. Yeah, they gang bang. Yeah, they be gang banging on the internet, man.
Nah, they ain't gang banging. They just I don't never mind. Anyway, he said I don't know, but Mr. Shelton pulled
up. That's their dude, the farmer, the sharecropper.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah. He talking about some I'm mad. He like you watching. I'm like, bro, I don't have to watch y'all to see that y'all. You must not be watching. Y'all get depicted by. Like nigga, y'all are being depicted right now, bro. They are breaking down your videos. They're catching you contradict yourself. You look upset. Like you can't tell us that we can't talk about you dummies if you're screaming. Shout out to Blue, but I hope that he rapes Bud. But I hate Bud, but I want Blue to win. You can't do that.
Yeah, I did a video on that the other day. That was classic, bro. How you not going to talk about that, man? How you not going to talk about that, man?
Yeah, like, and I was just saying, like, if it was other people, like, I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna swallow my pride, and I'm gonna see if I can get down with Blue to help this movement, so we can stop talking and actually do something. Actually say we was part of a fight since we're doing YouTube. But no.
Yeah, did you actually watch that interview though? Yeah, did you hear how his voice was cracking though? It was like that.
When he was talking to the general.
Yeah. His voice really was cracking though. I was like, yo, dog, are you nervous?
Are you like, bro? He's feeling. Oh man, you know what? Him and the general should just come out and say that he told the general he gonna break the general law. That's why he wasn't mad.
You would have thought 7-8 was his father or something, man. You know
he 78. He slept with more than 78 women and didn't pay or something.
Yeah, you ain't thought that was his dad, and he got caught stealing. He got caught stealing at a Walmart. Like,
you need to be real with it too, Blue, and just be like, listen, man, y'all either gonna get with this or you gonna get over it. Because you to be truthfully honest with you, I'm bigger than the group.
Wow.
I'm bigger than the group. I'm trying to bring the group along. I'm bigger than the group. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You can either get on this damn train or you can, you know what I'm saying, you can watch on the side.
We all seen after that the interview he did. He don't have that in him.
Yo, bro, truthfully honest, if that would have happened, if you would have done that, like if you would have been like, yo, bro, I just ain't this deal. I know you don't really like homie like that, but listen, We about to be part of something. You either with it or you ain't.
Wow.
Man, and I'd have to be like, man, I hate that dude. I'd have made all these videos, but bro got the damn. That's the key to the game. That's you can actually attach your name to the pound for pound king. You feel what I'm saying?
They don't like him, yo, bro. They don't like him though. You know how that was like the movie he made. It like killed their whole movement because they've been anti Bud Crawford forever, bro.
But hold on,
Nah,
wait.
Blue.
Hold
Yeah.
on, wait though, wait. Have you seen the shorts and the videos floating around from 2018 from Black Fight Fan?
Yeah, he went out there. He remember
Oh
he was
my God.
he
What
was
did
listening.
Bud do since 2018 to make you talk like you ain't been to Earl Gym, motherfucker, where them damn shit set?
You know, yeah, I'm telling you, know what it is. They be shaking these dudes down, bro. They not they like certain. Listen, I gotta say alleged. Let me say alleged, right? But it's alleged that certain fighters be paying certain YouTubers donating, and that's why certain narratives get pushed for certain fighters. It's alleged, we gotta say alleged. But the fighters that don't pay, be the fighters that get, their names get bashed.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I don't, bro. You went all the way out there to see Bomac. You didn't see Bomac. You ended up talking to who? What was the fight he ended up
Steven
talking to?
Nelson, Steven Nelson, Stone Cold, Stone Cold.
Like you had ended up getting an interview waiting for Bomac. Like you got to go into the gym and you got to say that it was beautiful in there and it's great for what Bud's doing for the kids in there. Like,
Yeah,
bro, that gym don't run on it don't run on thank yous, bro. That gym run on money.
yeah, niggas be switching up.
Like for real, like that should prove. Like I don't even know if he should have put that back out there. It came around. I don't know who done it, but that was not good for you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That was really not good for you.
I know, yo, listen, man. I know Bud and them team is real, bro. I've been around them multiple times. They solid, bro.
You can, bro. If they let him in there, why they weren't even there?
Oh,
He was able to go in their gym and video record. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? No restriction.
listen. I want to put you on to this right here. You see what you just said? Have you ever seen any of them in the world class boxing facility doing anything like that?
No.
For all their pro Spence and Derrick James videos
I want it.
and building them up. Have you ever seen them get any type of coverage with Earl like that?
Bro, I be, man, listen, you bringing that up, you be laughing at me when I be telling that shit to you. Like, you the one who got the damn, anyway, you know what I'm saying? You be like, nah, man, I ain't even, I'm like, man, if you put up some of that stuff that they got right now, because, I went back and looked, I mean, you did about 9,000 views last night with 2 shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tiger Johnson did 12K by himself. Shout out to Tiger, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, bro, you did 12 and with well, I think it was 11 seconds.
Yeah.
And about 9K views, bro. If you put up if you
remix some of the Earl Spence interviews.
yeah, bro, and you like put it up like it was new or something, all of them would be like, how you get that?
Yeah, they go viral. I might throw up the one where I made him go to Junior's and get some cheesecake. When he was at
that one, or when he was like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I think I'm gonna throw that one back up there because this for my own kicks and giggles. Because when he try to know his uncles and he don't know me and all that, so I think I might throw that one back out, man.
And right next to you, or when he, how about that time, the one when he was, we can say it, when he was saucy and you was like, nah, man, he was like,
I didn't want to interview him. Yeah.
All of them, like you could put.
Listen, that's where the big fish came from. But listen, he wasn't the big fish. He was Moby Dick. He turned into a shark. Remember, he wanted to be Moby Dick.
Yeah, he was. I remember when he said that, I was like, I don't know if you should say that, bro. Like, I don't know if you should say that one right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you should say that.
Yeah, he was Moby Dick. He said, everybody want Moby Dick. Everybody want Moby Dick. Yeah.
Oh man, yo, I think he got mad at you.
Yo, that's when they switched up on me. They was mad at me for what he did.
For him saying that. Like, what the fuck is you mad at me for? He said it. You mad at me? I told you I didn't want to do it. He wanted to do it. Oh, you should have known how to edit it and cut it. Man, ain't no none of that shit.
Well, I didn't even man. Listen, I was behind the camera as well. So I was like, damn, I was trying to look at him like, yo, bro, yo,
yo, coming soon. Sometime before the year's out. He's gonna put that up. Make sure y'all see that. When you see the body language, when he starts saying that shit, you see Sean be like, that's like he hit him with a street look. Like, nah, don't say that. Don't say that. But but it was fake. Word. And he just kept going off with it.
I was like, bro, you're wilding. Yeah, they got mad at me behind that, man.
I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's on them, man. You know, but I was just saying that because all these pro Spence and Derek James and Charlo, like, ain't none of you niggas get them niggas wilded back, man. We bringing up real shit.
I got hard footage with Charlo and them that I can show. We all in the hotel lobby.
You would hurt the game with that because the guys they love and talk about, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said in the text, they hand and face wash, they jock strap. You know what I'm saying? They can't even get close to them or talk to them. You got these dudes in the beginning. You was there, so you really know who they really are. Money only make you a bigger person of who you are. So if you was an a-hole, you just a big a-hole with money.
Yeah.
And real talk, yo, big blunts. I used to be like, yo, Charlo this, Charlo that. He was like, man, them niggas suckers. I was like, oh. He was hurting me back then. I was like, oh man, the truth hurt. I was like, damn. Then you just start to see it, and I'm like, yo, y'all in way too many interviews talking. Every time I see y'all act like y'all want to fight in the street. Yo, y'all are professional prize fighters. Get that man in the ring. What happened to the Danny Jacobs fight?
Yeah, I remember my young boy. Shout out to Bear Ball. Yo, Bear Ball washed Charlo, bro. He lost when he lost to Tony Harrison. Remember, he had a black eye. I don't know if y'all can remember. He had a black eye before that fight. Yo, Bear Ball washed him. That's why he had a black eye. Yo, Bear Ball was an amateur at the time, yo. Washed him, yo. Whoa.
Well, yo, man, listen, man. I just feel like they should. I don't know what they can do with them boys. Them I don't even want to call them that because
I want to see what his brother does, man. He ain't had a fight in over a year, man.
Who, Jamal, right?
Yeah, man. He out here robbing waitresses, man. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, her car payment money, her car insurance money. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he's a millionaire, bro. He out here strong arming waitresses, yo.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Hey, listen, the same way you said that you got to say allegedly that he did it, allegedly he's a millionaire.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, yo.
There's no way that all that money y'all talking about some they was getting over there to PBC that, you know, your car should do to Kevin Hart.
Yo, remember we had Chop, it was me, you, and Chop on here, and Chop was saying, yo, Chop, shout out to Chop Crawley, man. Chop said, yo, man, he's supposed to ask a couple of his homeboys to hold a couple dollars. So
you know what was crazy? That I was thinking that, but it came from Chop, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I look, he's professional prize fighter. He would, and that's why the questions I was asking, I went looking for that interview, but then I was like, man, he probably took that down.
That's up there. It's on there.
I don't know.
It's one of the Source Talk episodes because he just came on. Remember, I just sent him the link, Like I didn't plan
Yeah,
that.
was gangster. That one.
Chop is my guy. I just sent him the link.
Yo, when I told niggas that I interviewed Chop, they was like, "You interviewed Chop?" I was like,
"Yeah."
Fuck. I was like, "All right, whatever." But
me, you, and Lady Sauce. Lady Sauce is on there too.
Yeah, Lady Sauce. That's why I was looking for it. But I was like, I just know from Chop having to take care of 14 kids.
That's right, yeah.
That he would manage his money a lot better. You know what I'm saying? He would know. He'd be like, listen, I got enough for $3,000 worth of us. The rest of that shit, you niggas is paying for it. Because I'm on the budget. Charlo out there doing, and it's there's no way you didn't have no money on your card. You just fought the money before.
Yo, man, listen. When that happened, we gotta say alleged. Yeah, that was the first. Yeah, that was the first red flag. Like, yo, the money got to be funny over there, man.
What's money got to be funny. You couldn't, yo, you got big money. You couldn't call somebody and get a wire transfer for like 10, 15, 25K real fast.
Yo, and then we'll throw it all the way over, right? We'll throw it all the way over. Yo, that's his high school sweetheart. They got wild kids together. The shorty came out and just killed them. Like, damn. Like,
yo, that was bad. Dewey, but here's the thing though. Like Jamel always been looked at as the crazy one. Was he right saying that she ain't shit?
Yo, remember that too, right? Yo, listen. Yo, remember that? Yo, he called the bitch and everything. Right? Yo, he was wilding. He was wilding. Yo, listen, that nieces and nephew's mom. He said, "Man, fuck that bitch." You know? Yo, them dudes are straight comedy, bro. They bad funny though, yo. Yeah, they bad funny, yo.
So I mean, I don't know how you could get mad at somebody for remembering what they said. He said that, but was he right though? Because she just came out and she did all this crazy shit, like he may be broke because she spent all the damn money, and now that the money low, she done pulled a Kelly's, like with Nas. I hate you so much right now.
Oh wait, well I didn't know that. Hold on, let me get to these comments, man. Toby said, "Hey, Jamal going through a divorce with his wife at this moment." That's what Ronnie Shields said the other day. Oh wow, I see it. I didn't know. I gotta check that out, man. I'm gonna do some research on that, man. That's a great video. That is a great video.
They burying that, bro. See shit like that, they bury that shit with the. They not burying it over here on the Showtime Shot News Media platform. We cover everything. Everything, bro.
Listen, that is breaking National Enquiry news.
Word. They don't want you to go look at that. No. Don't look at that. Stay focused over here. Look at this. Bud, look what Bud did. Bud did this. Look what Bud did. Remember? Bud. Bud did this. What are you talking about? No. Bud did this. Don't do that.
Now listen, man. You don't want to go through a divorce with that many kids, man.
That many kids.
Yeah. She been with you from day one. Oh man.
Not when you ain't got. You better go get Dwayne Wade's lawyer.
Man, hopefully she don't try to go to California and do it, man.
Yeah.
You know they got residency out there too, man.
He better go. Listen, you got to do it. You got to do it first too.
Damn.
You gotta file first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's sad to say, but like when men do it, it's like, no, you didn't. When women do it, is I was protecting myself.
Damn. He probably ain't got no prenup, man. You don't know nothing about
yeah. So he got to go from grip. He got to win. He definitely got to win.
Yeah, I guess that's why he ain't thinking about fighting now. He's fighting a different type of fight. Yeah, man.
Word up. He lose right now. He in the ring with anybody. Somebody they'll put him to sleep.
Man, that's crazy.
Word. I'm glad. Like I'm out to check on it right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. That is crazy, yo. That is crazy. I just pray for the brother, man.
It's so messed up because the twins.
I just pray for the brother because if that's true, they're gonna take him to the ringer, bro.
Yeah,
They gonna give her damn near everything, man. They got a lot of kids together, yo.
bro. And you see this with what happened with the homie just came back to the league this year, messing with that chick, the dude from the Hornets, PJ Washington.
Yeah.
You see what happened to him? They was like, yo, you not focused. Just sit down the whole year. We gonna pay you and your child support.
Oh man.
Like
Shout out to my
all last year.
shout out to my guy Ron the Dawn with the super sticker chat, man. That's Ron the Dawn, man. $1.99, $2.
Modern King boxing.
I gotta get like my man. Thank you for the $2 donation. Yeah.
Hey, you should have heard. Hey, one time he was like, shout out. He was like, shout out to whoever for dropping that deuce on your boy. Like, goddamn, nigga.
Do you know what it sounds like saying deuce, homeboy?
You're dropping a deuce on your boy.
Shout out
Like,
to my guy Ron with the $2 donation. Deuce head. Deuce head.
Deuce kid.
let his ass shit on his chest for $2.
Appreciate you, Ron. Man.
Yeah, shout out Modern King boxing, man.
Yeah, yo, I used his video. That the audio, that was his audio, man. He did a good job adding that up. But where 7-8 was ready to strip him down butt naked. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I had to, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yo,
man,
yo, 7-8 turned to my man LL Cool J from In Too Deep. He was God. He wanted butt on the pool table, butt naked.
wow.
You ain't no cop J. Reed.
Yeah.
You a sellout.
Man. That's how they got Blues Clues, man. Blues Clues turned into J. Reed, man. Wow.
Yeah, they talking to J. Reed on him. Ain't nothing they can do, man. Like real talk, man.
Get up here.
He infiltrated the Carter, man. Yeah, he infiltrated the Carter, man.
Nah, even worse, bro. Even worse. He pulled a Sammy the Bull on him.
Oh shit.
He did.
He turned into Sammy the Bull on him.
He did, man. Yeah, he sold his brothers out, man.
Hey, bro, listen, man. I'd have went to them like, yo, man. If it's allegedly, if it's true,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, listen, bro, I know we've been doing all this damn talk about Bud and all of this, but listen. Remember the people I told you I was partnered with? You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, Bud's about to sign this 8-figure deal, and we about to get AB over here too.
But yo, listen, he been promoting BLK Prime. So why are they mad? Like, you can't. How you gonna be mad? He been on that BLK Prime wave for a minute, yo.
Yeah, so that validates even more what I'm saying. That they was like, how can you know that Bud was going over there? Why you ain't tell him not
get
to
back?
Bud? Like, why you ain't tell him not to sign AB? Like, why you ain't tell this? You know, if it's for real, why you ain't tell this company to grow? You just want make Bud take this slave deal, make him take this bad boy deal. Take that.
Take that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he broke code, man. He broke rank, man. Yeah, he broke rank, man.
Yo, man, listen. If I start, that's just like what Fat Joe said. That's what these dudes need. Did y'all see that on Math Hoffa, what you call?
Oh, the barbershop?
Yeah, when he was in there, you see what Fat Joe said?
Nah, I gotta watch it.
Bro,
what did he say?
He said, I know how to play my position. He said, niggas don't know how to play their position. See, people talking about what, Fat Joe's using the N-word. Man, let's get past that. He said, they don't know how to play their position. Everybody want to be number one. You don't know how to be number two, number three, the soldier, whatever. Know how to play the position. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Blue just broke rank, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Blue seen an opportunity to make a move, man. He made a move, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I say that to say,
you can't be mad at him, man. I'm not mad at him. I just like
like everybody else.
I just like to joke on it and everything because it's comedy. Get at it, man.
I think he's just the spokesperson because Dan Rayfield said when the BLK Prime shit came out, his bullshit antennas went crazy, and he said that when they dropped the news, they listed a spokesperson but didn't list the dude's name. So I think he ain't did nothing that a spokesperson don't do. You know what I'm saying? He just a spokesperson is somebody who get the information out to the people who looking for the information. That's all that is. He could be just a spokesperson for BLK because he got the platform to reach the YouTube people.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing to indicate he finna get a million piece off of anything he got going on. You know what I'm saying? He just the person to bring it back. He's YouTube media. He was just standing next to Fight Hype when Fight Hype was asking them
Samson.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he ain't nothing but some new media type shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no million. You about to get $1 million because you right side by side at the table with Bud Crawford type shit.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
saying, like, when I watch the other shows,
Yeah,
they
shout
like,
shout out to
Go
Coach
ahead.
Malachi. True.
when I'm watching him, I'm watching him say nothing really except for Buzz make like they're making the fight. But when I watch everybody else is fucking pissed. Everybody else is pissed. That's what's so funny about it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else is so upset.
I just think Big Blunts was right, man. He's just he's media for them, man. He's like, you see, they used his platform to go live. Like he was the cameraman, he was the Heyman that day. He was the reporter, he was the cameraman, he was the tech report when they did the Adrian Broner announcement.
And let's be truthfully honest.
And then he wilded out. I'm gonna tell you when he had me laughing out, right? After AB said what he said, yo, Blue jumped right in the chair.
Yeah. Right. This is my shit. This is my shit.
Why are you using the chair now?
I'm here, y'all not. You know what I'm saying? But let's be truthfully honest with us, bro. Let's be truthfully honest right here. Who could he have grabbed to go over there and be supportive? 100%. Who?
Yo, his boy. The Drew would have went. The Drew
and been supportive of Bud? No.
He could have grabbed Drew Titan.
Drew Titan can't afford to go. He don't make no money. We already seen what Captain Chaos done to him.
Man.
Meter made Drew. That's why your Big Blunts.
Yeah.
I'm saying, we ever talk to Captain Chaos, this is the joke we got. At the end of his show, when he yelled out "move," we figured that out now because you was a meter maid. People park in New York City, so you know he's telling people to move. So
you got to move your car, great brother. You got to move your car. Hey, great brother. Excuse me, brother. You can't park here, brother. You gotta move your car, brother. All right.
I put some more change in the meter. I gotta write you up.
Yo, Ron said Drew Titan called Crawford top right Toby. He's the worst representation.
See, so he couldn't take him, bro. You can't take him, bro. You can't take nobody. They got agenda. Remember when he came? Yeah, that's a fact. I did tell him to get to the topic. Bro,
he wild out on you that. Y'all remember that, yeah.
I'm talking about that, bro. Like, your topic has like Big Blunts. If you have a topic about something, about
he lost it on you, bro.
About 4 black fighters, right? Why are you talking about the Spanish guy and how much you hate him? That's clickbait to get people to come in because you know you're fighting that weekend, and Tank and Rolly had just had the press conference. This is right before they took the fight from Rolly. Why are you talking about nobody? You dedicated 15 minutes to Shakur. He was the marquee fighter that night to go take Jamel Harris' belt. You ain't talking about how it was fucked up that they put brothers against each other right away. They kept letting Valdez run, and Shakur had to actually become the bad guy just so he could get what he want because you can see it kind of hurt him to beat Jamel like that. You ain't talking about that. You wanted to jump up there and talk about how much you hate Canelo how much you was talking about somebody that hated Canelo. I said, get to the topic. And man, I didn't have no wife. I ain't got no kids. Don't
No
nobody
kids,
love me.
yeah, you was, you was lonely. Yeah, you was
Word.
lonely.
I'm lonely, can't reproduce. You know what I'm saying? With this 5-head ass nigga, like, bro, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So them dudes is definitely the wrong representation. So when it came to Blue, if he didn't swallow his pride, if I like this, how I know Blue is just like you said. He, you know what I'm saying? He a Grammy Brooklyn nigga. He couldn't take nobody from the top ranks of the LDBC to be supportive. He's like, I'm just going over there. If he was any kind of smart businessman and he had 48 hours before he knew that shit was happening, I probably would have called him and apologized to World Combat.
Yeah, he made a move.
Yeah, but it didn't look like. I think he could have got either you, a Combat, or like a couple.
You know, he's not breaking bread with us, man. He don't like us.
I get that, but see, that's where you're not smart. See, the richest businessmen in the world break bread with people they don't like.
Well, yo, listen. Look at Don King and Bob Arum. Yo, they couldn't stand each other, but they made millions together.
Hundreds of millions.
Millions.
Hundreds of millions of dollars together.
They made money together.
Hundreds.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that if he could have been able to, that's the same thing I said before. I'm gonna do it. The same thing I said before with 78 and them. Like now y'all hating, like it made me look so much.
Yeah.
Y'all hate now. Y'all hating so much on what Blue doing, and y'all just down there with Deontay Wilder and sold them out. You niggas ain't even. Come on, man. 72,000 for the Bronze Bomb Squad.
That was crazy, bro.
You niggas showing the chicken. That's what y'all. You so cliche. You might as well put a big ass thing of fucking great Kool-Aid there. You gonna show the chicken.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo.
That's like I like you gonna show the chicken in the collard greens.
They don't even speak on that, bro. Yo, let Bud had did that, man. You know how many videos will be out right now killing him about how he don't sell
chicken in the collard greens, and you didn't even have the best footage on Deontay. How Fight Hub come down there and have better footage than you, better interviews than you?
Yeah, they promoted that man to 72,000, bro.
They ain't even promote that man to 72,000. 72,000 people knew Deontay Wilder was fighting.
Damn.
They ain't no promotion on that. They did lives showing nobody. One interview with Deontay Wilder with him sitting down after he trained. You know what I'm saying? You ain't give me no pad work, no nothing. I see pad work from everybody else, but you was down there eating chicken with them. Stop talking to me, man, out there. Then you gonna come out and hate on this man, like, cause like that's basically what you're doing. Cause you know what I'm saying, Deontay didn't make 6 figures on this one.
Yeah, they ain't hating on him. They sabotaging him, man. They sabotaging him, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even knowing, like, in a minute, like,
if he
bro.
does go to that fight in Omaha when they have it December 10th, you know how uncomfortable he's gonna be out there.
Who, Blue?
Yeah.
Yo, they got to get Blue into the presser with them.
Yo, listen, man. He might. I know how the good brother gives it up. He might be on deck out there. He gonna do the fight from his hotel room, man.
If you know,
he's not gonna go to the venue, bro. Here's
the real funny shit. Here's the real funny shit. I say everything, the funniest shit ever. If you notice, he ain't getting no more dubs and half a hundos. It's half a Cincos, Cincos, and half a dubs. What happened to all the I ain't seen ever since he been bigging up Bud. Them super chats been dropping. Only his true day ones is giving them Cincos and half a dubs right now.
Oh man, Toby said, I just look, Broncos are up 14-10 on the Jags in the fourth quarter. About 8 minutes on the clock.
What do you think of them real quick, bro? The Broncos, like all the hoopla about Russell Wilson? Do you think he need a whole season, or you think he gonna get it together eventually?
Yeah, I think Russell's past his prime.
You
You
think he's
know,
past the front?
yeah, he got his rings, man. He just, he's in love, man. He's living his life with his wife, man. He ain't.
But yo, from what I seen on a couple of, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I miss all this boxing shit. 'Cause I be watching everything. Like, Sherman and Marshawn was saying that you had to hit his people just to get to him. Like, you isolate yourself like that. As soon as they said that shit, I was like, damn, who this nigga, Earl Spence?
Yo, man, that's how some dudes are, man. They got big egos.
Man,
What was that Beyonce song? The ego. They got egos, man.
With the Kanye West.
Yeah, man. Oh man, don't even speak about that. Yeah, they crucifying that brother, man. They just
I don't think he cares though.
They said Wilder made 20 million, man. He made 20. Yo, listen, I know they are mad as hell they paid him that, man. If they paid him 20 million and he only 2,000 pay-per-views, they lost mad bread. I ain't mad at you, Wilder. Get that bread though, man.
Mm-hmm.
They look. Yo, listen, man. Yo, if they paid him 20 million, that was a Fox pay-per-view, right? Yo, Fox lost mad bread. Mad bread. Wow.
That's what I was saying to like World Combat earlier, man. Like, I don't know what, like, why would you, if you're gonna pay that man that much money, how are you not gonna promote the fight and at least make your money back?
Yeah.
Like, we being real, how you not gonna make your money back? Like, what was you thinking?
A fact. That's a fact.
What were you thinking to be like he would be able to?
You gotta think about it too, though. Look at the opponent he fought, though, man. That's good. If he got 20 million for that opponent, and the lack of promotion and all that, shout out to Wilder. Wilder caught the lick right there. He finessed the networks for 20 M's, man.
Okay, so now Wilder got 20 million for that fight. There go your damn Bud Crawford, Earl Spence money right there.
Wow. The Bud Crawford, Earl Spence money was last night. Anderson Silva, Jake Paul.
Okay, yeah, that was a Showtime, right?
Yeah. They put that on. They rather invest in that. Yo, listen, I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that, breaking that down to show the people like where the money's really going and who's really bringing in the views.
Yeah. Him. He won last night, right? They gave him the win, right?
Listen, you got to remember, he fought a couple exhibitions or whatever you want to call it. Yo, Showtime. Listen, I don't even know if a PBC fighter other than I think Boots Ennis got to deal with the networks now. I think I'm hearing Javante Davis, right?
Yeah.
But prior to that, Jake Paul got a 6-fight deal with Showtime personally, bro. Yeah, he's getting that. And he don't have to say, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Al Heyman. No. Did he say that last night? I didn't get to see it. After he fought Silva, did he thank Al Heyman?
Wait, who the fuck is Al Heyman to him?
Did he grab the mic and thank Al Heyman after his pay-per-view Showtime fight?
Al Heyman, like, you see what he I seen some shit Showbiz put up. He was like, he knew that Anderson Silva was gonna lose the fight.
So he got dropped. That was a good fight, though.
It was a good fight, but he said that he knew that Anderson was gonna lose the fight because of the agreement they made. If Jake, because Jake is really, I mean, we can say all this other shit about what these Paul brothers are doing, but Jake is really trying to get with this UFC shit. Like, yo. Them niggas
man. Listen. He's making boss moves. You want to talk about somebody
making boss moves, bro? He's making boss moves because right now he got Anderson Silva on his team.
Listen, he made my girl a millionaire, man. Amanda Sorrell.
That's what I'm saying,
he
bro.
made that a millionaire. He put Montana Love in position. Montana Love put on his card and got a major promotion deal with Matchroom afterwards.
He's gonna sway some fighters from UFC, bro, because they're tired of like the story with the one I keep talking about the the girl that they sold their house, they lived in a camper, all of that just to win 50 fucking thousand. And then you basically, and then you know what I'm saying, if you pick the wrong, if you don't get the right endorsement that you know Dana liked, he cut you off.
Man, let me get to another super chat. Shout out to my guy Ron again with another Deuce here. He said Al Heyman got ESPN problems. Yes, he does. The worldwide leader in sports, man. ESPN ain't going nowhere, man. Nowhere.
Yeah, that's my whole thing right there, bro. Like when I keep saying it, I keep repeatedly saying it over and over and over.
Oh,
You didn't ink no deal with no network for a few years to be like, so you gotta ink a deal with a network just so.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what Al Heyman had it on Smash, man. Because when you was dealing with Fox, that's the NFL, right? That's good. You know what I'm saying? Major League Baseball, all that good stuff over there, man. He was in position, but his numbers was flopping, man. His numbers, man. Like they on low pay-per-view. Listen, this is back-to-back low pay-per-view. They didn't even release the Ortiz Ruiz pay-per-view numbers, bro. You know how low that had to be? If they released Wilder's at 72,000, they might have done like 50.
They might have done like 15.
Like you could do a Google search on it right now. You can't find the numbers, bro.
That's because they're probably like 15,000.
Man,
we just gotta ask Rick. Rick gonna find out.
Yeah, Rick knows. Rick is my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna hit World Combat up or Coach Malachi. They get Rick to tell him. Rick, Rick is hilarious.
Rick damn near responded to everybody on Twitter. He might just fuck around and tell you himself.
Yo, the LDBC hates Rick. You ever wanna blush some blood pressures? Yo, do a Rick Glacier video or highlight Rick. He said, just finally catching up on the main fight card. I fell asleep before Lomo versus Ortiz. The other card was fire, but not better than the Jihad. Listen, that's gonna be the card, man. December 10th card is loaded, man. As long as all those fighters stay healthy and make it through training camp, man, that card is loaded December 10th, man.
Yo, that card is gonna be way better than the card last night. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's the truth. True. Yeah.
Hey, yo, you see what Toby just said?
Shout out to Toby in the UK, man. He said,
shout out to Toby, dog.
Yeah, he said, ain't those channels got more subscribers than 72,000 people? So 8 was, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Yo, I've been telling y'all that, man. When it comes to YouTube, man, it be a lot of felonious caper shit going on, man.
Yo, listen, real talk on everything, right? On everything. If we was a group like that, right? And between them, because I went and did some checking. So between Ego, Champ, Aki, and Blue, and 78, they had about 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be at this point, when 78 is down there, it's supposed to be all hands on deck.
Yeah.
All hands on deck. Yo, we getting the exclusive footage from Deontay Wilder in training camp. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna get the inside. We're gonna get the running. We're gonna get this. We're gonna go see where he be. All of that shit. We're gonna hang out with his peoples. All of that. People he grew up with. We gonna get that. No, you showing me the chicken. You're showing me the chicken. You're showing me the chicken. Some foam pads. You show me, but basically the one that I remember the most was you showed me the chicken. That looked good. That looked good. That's all we get. We don't see nothing.
Man.
Nothing. You ain't promoting nothing. Nothing. Like you ain't hire what they say a videographer, somebody who can like take your shit and put it into like a story, a video. You're getting all this money. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing the week of the goddamn fight, neither. After you left. Cut this bullshit out, man.
That was just it was just I don't know, man. It's levels, man. To each his own, man.
It is levels, and then but you can't turn around and hate right now.
Man.
You turn around and hate on this Bud fight because I didn't hear one feel about.
They're going to, man, because they tried everything in their power to like just shoot him down, bro. Shoot him down, man. Put him under the 8 ball. Put him in the corner, like, and dude still came out on top, man. Word
up. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell too, because as soon as that shit happened, I started looking at when Blue started getting pressed a lot. Did you see the video that the little short video that Agent INS put up?
Yeah.
Life is good. Life is good.
Yeah, Fred is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him kind of scared too. He talking about going to Omaha with his gun. And I'm like, why, man? If you scared, get a dog. Why does everybody want to get a gun and all this now, man?
He know why. He know why.
Yeah. He said that Troy Isaac yesterday was the goods. Between him and Abdullah Mason, I was impressed. Tiger Johnson, but Nico Ali called me a hater, but he's fooled eventually. Nico's right. Yeah, Troy's my guy, man. Troy has some good inside work. And the thing with Troy, Ron Monaking, he got a strong team behind him, man. Al Mitchell, not for nothing, and K. Karambe, up-and-coming coach, but not really up-and-coming. If you know, you know. He got 2 excellent boxing minds in his corner, man.
When I was watching the fight and you kept telling me, that Tiger don't got no fuck you on his punches.
Mm-mm. He fights on the front leg a lot too.
Word up, he don't got no. And then after a while, like they said, homie had been off 15 months. He was stalking him, like, bro, you can't keep him up off of you.
That was his first time going 6 rounds. That was good though. He got the rounds in. I
was expecting him to be like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You just keep, you keep pushing me into the corner, like I gotta get up.
You know what it was? I'm telling you, that's how boxing is real. Once a fighter knows they can take your punch, it's a different game, man.
That's a fact. That's what happened to Devin Haney when he fought with
it's a different game, man. When a fighter feels like they took your best shot and they still there, they're gonna come. Keep coming.
What's next for Ortiz? Because he fought a hell of a fight last night. What's next for him?
He's gonna get another big fight.
Because even if he would have won, he wasn't gonna get the shot at anybody. Nobody was gonna be like, I'm about to fight him.
He's definitely gonna get another big fight, bro. Because like you said, some people are saying he won that fight.
To me, he won. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll get another fight, man.
They're gonna put him in there with Keyshawn.
I haven't made it to one more Ortiz for yesterday. Watching it now. It was a good fight, Ron. Watch the fight. It was a hell of a fight, man. Ortiz was doing his thing in the earlier rounds. I appreciate that. You said shared already. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah. That goes a long way to helping the channel grow. I
was impressed. I'm not gonna tell you no
lie.
I was definitely impressed, especially him being so young.
Man, he did his thing, man. He fought one of the top guys in the division, man. So he has nothing to hang his hat on. And it wasn't like you said, you thought he won the fight. You're not the only one that thought that. And anytime you can hold court and have people thinking you won the fight, it's always good. It's always good.
That's a fact.
It's always good, man. Yeah, he just that was his. That's a great comment, T. He did gas out, man. That was his first time going 12, man. He never been that. He never had those rounds before. And those are called the championship rounds, man.
Yeah.
You know? The championship rounds, man.
So it was a learning lesson. So he good money. He the future.
Yeah, he'll be all right, man. Yo, and as long as he can keep making that weight, he's gonna be a problem, bro.
Bro,
He,
I don't know.
yeah, he's big. Yo, listen, he's a big 135, bro. He's a big 135.
He
man.
was big as hell last night, bro. I was like, yo, he looked like a welterweight.
Dead. He was at least 140, maybe 147, like you said. He was loaded, bro.
Word.
That shows you how nice Lomo is. Lomo's a little dude, bro. He's Mighty Mouse, man.
Yeah.
He be in there getting busy with them dudes, bro. Them big ass dudes, man.
And then I looked at Devin is finally growing into his grown man's body.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer he can stay at 135 and be healthy.
Yo, Ron be having me crying. Ron said, yeah, I remember the first time I ran the 500 indoors. I gassed out the last 100 and got warmed down. Yeah, you gotta pace yourself.
Yeah, it get ugly.
Yo, it is. It is, man. It is, man. That's what happened to your Ortiz was like, yo, and I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. It was like the Kentucky Derby, right? Ortiz was the front runner, man, right? But then when it got down to the back, Ortiz's gallop wasn't the same, man.
Word.
He caught a Charlie horse.
Like when I see like that happen,
he caught a Charlie horse.
Yeah.
And Lomo was locked in on the stride, and Lomo just started getting on that ass, man.
Bro, like you know what that is too, though, man. Like you've seen it before. That's the Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody started off fast, and you think you're getting away. He just stand at that same pace. Yeah. It seems like he's speeding up while your ass getting tired. Word. But you know, Shaq, we done that on the court once we got older playing the younger boys. Like, yeah, you got busy early in the game. Watch this now. You tired.
I had to learn that as a youngin. Shaq playing against Soup and Zach and Basheen and all them. Yeah, they used to always bust me down. Like I come out the gate quick, but they knew how to play smart at their pace.
Yeah, they pace.
That's what OGs do. They play at their pace.
You already know about you got that jump shot, so you already know once you slack off just a little bit. Whack.
Yeah, they play at their pace. They play. You know who was the master of that? My man. And who I had on who was talking about him the other day? Paul Pierce. Yeah, that was Paul Pierce's game. Paul Pierce wasn't the fastest, smoothest player, but he played at his own pace and will bust your ass.
You know what Paul Pierce is to me, bro? And then come to find out that they trained in the off season together. He looks like the poor man's Kobe when you really look at the game.
Who, Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was nice, bro.
Yeah, he's the poor man's Kobe. It's not as smooth as Kobe shit, but when you look at it, like that's the same damn move.
Yo, you know who got that game right now? That Kobe's legacy is living through right now? Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
You can
can
tell all the players that came up underneath Kobe that went to his clinics and got down with him because their game, you see it in their game.
You see, you know who game is different right now? And I'm so glad. I think the trades in Chicago was the best for him. Zach LaVine.
Oh, yeah. Because remember, he was just a dunker, athletic with ups and you know who used to play like? He reminded me of Craze Blaze. Like, that's how Craze was. Craze had mad ups, but his game sucks.
They were still sold on they were so remember, Minnesota was so sold on Ricky Rubio.
Yeah. What happened to him? Where's he at now? Is he even in the league anymore?
That's the crazy shit. Like, that's why I look back at Minnesota and was like, when homie traded for Jimmy Butler, I'm like, yo, bro, you should have got Ricky Rubio out of there.
Yeah.
That was Zach LaVine look now, you got Zach LaVine and Andrew Wiggins, two young all-stars. You just
But I ain't gonna want to front on Ricky Rubio. You know how nice he was. Listen, he made it to the association with no jumper.
No jumper.
Yo, that's how you know. That's how you know he had to be an ill floor general with handle and could run a team because he was in the league, bro.
But they didn't. He didn't. You know what the crazy shit was, bro? He didn't want to be here.
Nah. He's a foreigner.
He's a foreigner. He didn't want to be over here, so he just got used to being like, "Well, I'm over here chilling." Before he was just like, "Nah, man. Like, I can't wait to go back to Spain." Because remember, you would be like, "Where the hell Ricky Rubio at?" He wouldn't come over until the season was over in Spain.
Yeah, he stayed over there, played over there in the Europe League. Yeah.
So like, that's messed up to even do. Like, how could you do that? Like, you got this big contract over here. They got all these rights to you. You like, oh, whatever, man. I'm playing for my country. So that's why I was like, yo, if that's the case, you got Zach LaVine over here. Like, look what he turned into.
Yeah.
What capable of putting up 50 on? Like, come on. You kept him with Cat Williams, with Big Cat? Come on, man. And Andrew Wiggins, like, but I think Andrew needed that tutelage over there in Golden State so he could become.
Yeah.
He needed that.
You know what pisses me off about Golden State, man? Every time I see them win, man, that's Mark Jackson's team, bro.
Yeah, he put it together. He definitely did.
Wow. Steve Kerr got all the rings, though.
And you can tell, that Mark would have known how to adjust. I don't think Steve really know how to adjust. Mark it'd have been no question at telling Mark telling Clay, like, yo, you gotta go to the bench for Jordan.
Well, cool, yeah.
You gotta go to the bench for Jordan, bro. Like, I mean, and it showed the other night when Devin Booker.
They gotta pass the torch, but you know, the NBA is an alpha game, bro. Dudes are never look at Vince Carter. Vince Carter was like what 22 years in the league, still trying to do 360 dunks in the warm-ups and all that, man. That's just
he can do it in the warm-up, but
yeah,
the game, jump shots.
Yeah, that's just the nature of the NBA, man. The NBA is like the African jungle, bro. Like the old lines got to get ran off, bro. You got to run them off. They got to get with, like, you see how Iverson came out there. Yo, Jordan was there too, but Iverson had to show him, like, yo, listen, slow down, man. When he hit him with the crossover and rocked him to speak, you know that's how the NBA is, man.
Yeah, you gotta go at him. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, people don't want to remember on that night of the crossover. Mike still had 44, and they won by 30.
Yeah, Mike is Mike, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I remember.
Yeah, Mike gonna get his regardless, bro.
I'm just saying, Mark Aguirre, right? Mark Aguirre he had a tennis shoe deal with Converse. He was put up like 25, 26 a game. He got to Detroit, and when they were struggling, he was like, yo, put Dennis in the starting lineup. Like, get over your ego of, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're seeing something else work, you can always come back and get it popping.
Yo, Ramirez is gonna stop him in the ninth, man. Ramirez is gonna beat the brakes off of him, man. Shout out to Ron, man. Ron said, "Shout out to the panel, man."
Go ahead. I was live. I was like with my homework. Go ahead.
Yeah. Listen, man. Yo, look, I'm looking at the time. Yo, 2 hours, man. Yo, shout out to the panel, like Ron said, man. This was a dope Sunday brunch. We got in. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing. Salute to my guy Ron for the super chats. Shout out to NYT.
Yeah.
Pop a Lot, WCS. I want to do. Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna wrap this up, but I'm gonna do some research on some of the stuff that was saying. Shout out to Toby Bartlett in the building. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody, man. D-Ray Promotions. Can't forget my man D-Ray. D-Ray was in here too, man. I seen D-Ray had popped in, and Pop put his phone on mute. I was gonna wait and let them get their final thoughts, and then we'll wrap this up, man. this has been a nice Sunday sauce. You know, I think I'm gonna start doing more of these on Sundays, like opening up the panel. Let's come on and build. You
With
know,
the Sunday panels.
yeah, like I used to
Yeah,
do.
that was like kind of that's an idea we had last year anyway. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's, you know, because I would love to have Chaos up here because he keeps that shit.
yeah, chaos be bugging. Yo, shout out to yo. Toby said Ortiz got into a container. Yeah, he did, man. He did, man. It was bad, man. Damn, he snapped Romero's head back. I told you, fast.
Yeah.
Ron, listen, Ron. I told you, yo. It was like whiplash, bro. It was like whiplash. You see, yo, listen. That's how you know real fighters are real. When the ref stopped that fight, did he complain?
No, no.
He didn't say, yo, what you
God.
He said,
He had a look on his face was like, why you stop? His body language was like, thank God.
He was like, thank you. Thank you.
What took
Yeah,
you
I
so
said
long?
that about, I had my brother and them laughing. We was all when Jahaz stopped Akeem Black when we was upstate New York at the Turtle Point Casino, right? I said, because we was looking at the comments and they was talking about, oh, that was a bad stoppage. I said, ask Akeem Black that. I said, Akeem Black didn't tell the referee that. He said, what took you so damn long, man? Thank you. Thank you.
See that young boy hit me like, you better stop this shit.
Yeah, dudes always be wilding with that. Like, yeah, that was a bad stoppage. I bet you that fighter don't feel like that.
Word.
If the fighter ain't some Zab Judah, remember when Zab blacked out? Certain fighters black out when a fight gets stopped.
Yeah.
That lets you know. When a ref stops a fight and the fighter just goes with the flow, they be on it like, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh, man.
For real. Dudes be in there getting beat up, man. And yo, the ref be saving them, man. They be loving that, man.
Hey.
We're gonna tap out. I'm gonna let you give your final shots, you know what I'm saying? Pop a lot. Definitely subscribe to this channel, check them out, let them know when you going live and how you dropping your smoke session radio and all that.
Yeah, man, the weekends, late night smoke session radio during the day. I come on like jump on and give you the real narrative pushers.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good fight weekend right here, man. I liked it. I appreciate it. Good normal fight. I think the judges were way off. Other than that, it was a good fight card, a good show of talent, and PBC better step their game up, man. Or they fighters leaving.
Man, yeah, I don't know, man. Yo, Big Blunts, man, get your final words. Let everybody know where they can check you out. Come subscribe to your channel over there. Big Blunts puts together a lot of dope videos and all that.
Yeah. Y'all come check me out. Big Blunts and Boxing, your #1 destination for medical marijuana patients and all things boxing related. You feel me? Appreciate you, Shot News.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you guys for being on the panel. We got to start doing more of these on Sunday. And you know how I like to close. Zaga! Yaga! Ahala!
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.